Hey, what is up guys? So I'm back and today we have another Marvel video game update. Now this is going to be for Disney Infinity 3.0, which is available on pretty much anything you can get your hands on now. If you guys haven't actually checked this out, it is a very fun game. I play it a whole lot, my wife plays it a whole lot, kid plays it a whole lot. It's really fun and entertaining. Essentially it's toys to life. You know, you get the little action figures as the base, you put it on a thing, it scans it into the world, it just saves your character stats on the figure, so if you go somewhere you can play, you know, it's really awesome. Essentially they have a really big story. 2.0 was all Marvel, like it was a huge Marvel expansion. 3.0 was of course Star Wars, because that was the big thing, but each one has other worlds that you can buy and everything like that. Well, Marvel has been a huge focus of the third one, and now coming out soon we're actually going to get a even bigger look and a more expansion, you could say, or quote-unquote expansions to this game. Now what they're going to be bringing is in terms kind of some Civil War content, including much more content they haven't even announced at the end of the year. So first off, let's kick it off with the Battleground playset. Now the core playset is coming out right in the middle of March, so it's only a couple weeks off, and that is going to come with Civil War inspired Captain America with the battle, you know, arena or battle world, Battlegrounds, whatever the hell you want to call it. I've seen it called a few different things. I'm pretty sure it's Marvel Battlegrounds, but some sites are all over with it, whatever, as it was rumored to be called something else before. Anyway, you can already get Hulkbuster and Ultron, which are of course, you know, two of the people that will be featured in there. But if you want the core set that is actually going to come with Battlegrounds, this is the way to get it. Now, they are going to introduce some more characters, which I'll talk about separately. Now, what Battlegrounds is, essentially it's a brand new game mode. It is an actual story that is a Battlegrounds style arena. So it starts off with Ultron and Loki teaming up, and they have some bad stuff going on, and they put the heroes into these arenas to battle. Now all the levels are 100% destructible. You know, you can go through floors, you can destroy everything in them, and that's how the story's going to evolve and bring you through these levels up until the end where you face the villains themselves. Now obviously one figure which was only available I think on the Vita version, I was actually contemplating getting the Vita version just to get this figure because I was pissed I couldn't have it, was the black suited, you know, Symbiote Spider-Man, which looks like that will be getting an official release now sometime this spring. So the first figure I want to talk about is obviously Captain America from Civil War. A pretty damn awesome figure. Now this is kind of the first time we're seeing any of the big Avengers done in their movie style. They've always kind of taken like this weird inspiration and kind of molded it in their own. Obviously the exception to that would be Ultron and Hulkbuster, because those were the movie version, but for the core characters that are appearing in the movie, this seems to be the one that's the most like the comics so far. It's definitely branded as a Civil War version. Next up, just to look at some of the level design, everything here that you're going to be seeing, of course, where you're traveling. And there is a story. They're not just taking you from level to level, kind of tossing you into a fight. There's definitely a story that's going to carry through the battleground levels. As you can see here, there's nowhere. Obviously, this was featured in 2.0 if you play that, but now it looks like it's going to get expanded with the Battle Arena set actually, you know, having a major role in it. Next up, we actually get to see Ant-Man in his brand new suit. So this is the Giant Man suit. Now, no idea if he will be able to take on the Giant Man form. I mean, they didn't show it in the trailer. I would assume if it's in the movie, there might be some sort of version where he goes twice the size or something like that that we just haven't been shown. But it looks pretty awesome nonetheless. Now taking a closer look at Vision, quite clearly inspired by Civil War, so I'm definitely glad that they're bringing over those designs. They're not melding this one or anything like that, and I honestly loved what Vision looked like, so I'm super glad about this one. And last up is of course T'Challa, the Black Panther, is going to be making his debut. The figure looks absolutely awesome. It looks like they're melding some of the designs from the comic to the movie, so super hyped to see how he handles and plays. Should be a very fun, ferocious character. Haha, that pun. And anyway, we're going to end this one just by looking at the, you know, Team Iron Man here, Team Stark, if you will. Looks pretty awesome. Some great figures in there. Of course, if you have some of the other ones, you'll already be able to use them, such as Black Widow and Iron Man, which were released way back when.